Hi guys, I thought it would be a good time to do another video. The lighting is good today and I need a break from the computer because I've been working on my comic book and I broke one of my models. I'm sleepless from trying to fix everything. And I thought it would be a nice day to start with my mother's medicine wheel because I'm able to show it better now. Because the last videos were pretty blurry because I live streamed and everything, and I'm recording this one in advance. My mother's will. My friends did a pretty good job, didn't they? But today I want to talk to you about my dad's banana trees. Of all the fruits in the world, my dad's favorite was the banana. He made banana meat. He made banana ice cream. I mean, if he could have turned the world into a giant banana, he probably would have. And I remember when it was only one banana tree. He's got a grove now. I mentioned on Instagram the other day, he's got a grove. And so, being the caretaker of the property and minding the preserve and trying to clean things up. And that's my pretty Cashmere. Cashmere! The fleas got my cats bad, but they're getting better now that they've been to the vet. Where's my Cashmere? Come on. She'll just have to ride with us. But he's got this grove of banana trees out back, my father that has passed. And so I thought, all right, and I looked up what to do, how to get them to produce bananas. We got here late in the year, and so there were no bananas this year, on how to get them to produce bananas. And I've looked and found all sorts of conflicting information. So this is a learning curve for me. Pretty Cashmere. So fun times. So my dad's banana grove. Yep, that's his little grove. And I remember when it was one banana tree. He had to go grow one, but he was very good at gardening, and I'm not. Not to these thumbs, they are brown. So they had a lot of dead leaves on them. So I was stripping the dead leaves, and then I read last night, don't strip them, you cut them. So I guess tomorrow I'll be going down to buy some shears, try again, which means I probably ruined our chances of getting bananas next year. How lovely is that? I don't know what kind of bananas they are. Another thing that my dad really liked is freaking elephant plants. I remember when it was only a couple of elephant plants. It's like with his passing, the elephant plants have decided we are out of control, and they are literally cropping up everywhere. There are some actually back there in the preserve by the water that I'm going to have to go down and pull, because if I don't, they'll completely destroy the ecosystem down there. So they have to go. And it's a shame too. It's like, Dad, you and your elephant ears. So we've got our little pond. It's that pond's purpose, outside of being nice, is that when they paved the road, I knew that the mosquito fish and crawdaddies and everything would be suffering. So we have this pond, and I have been catching things and putting them into our little pond. And it's not a big pond, it's more of a puddle. It would be nice to actually build a real pond instead of, well, this is really just Mom's pond fixed up. It's always been here. But we would need a permit, and I don't know with the septic tank over there if I've got enough space. I mean, I'd have to put the pond all the way over there, which we're going to clean some of this up, but it'd have to go all the way over there, I think, at best. But I kind of wish that I could buy more of the land in the neighborhood. For that, I would need a lot of money, because if I did that, the preserve, it would be expanded, and oh yeah, sure, I would develop the developed parts, but the undeveloped parts that are still according to how nature is supposed to be around here would be, well, I wouldn't just let them go because people are dumb, but they would definitely be added to the preserve property and help expand for the wildlife, because some of the stuff around here is either watched or endangered. I know that the pitcher plants are watched. In fact, of the 7 types of pitcher plants that are native to Florida, all of them are either endangered or watched. And it's because of development. And it's like, well, we can live here and protect the land and develop without destroying the preserve, which used to be the philosophy around here where I grew up. But developers have since put some people in their pockets, I am told, and watched and preserved things are now getting torn down. So it's like, well, I can at least do it here. So if I could expand the property, I would. I would most certainly. Plus, my mom and dad's house is very, very tiny. So anyway, I just thought I'd give you guys a banana tree update. I am open to intelligent suggestions and hints so that I can correct what I'm doing wrong and make it better. It would be great to have some bananas. You know, I like bananas, not as much as Dad, but I really like bananas. I'll make banana ice cream. I've made banana mead. So I think that's good, you know. I don't really have anything else to talk about. I've been watching this one guy, he lives off the grid, talking about how he feels about government and stuff, and it's getting pretty dark for this guy. I feel for him, and I wish there's a way to stop it, but at this time I'm just too ignorant. But yeah, I mean, you know, sure, I could talk about the price of gas and everything, but I'll save that for another post.